is considered a medical miracle. Laura Esterman was struck by lightning nearly a month ago, and she was considered officially dead. Thankfully, CPR from her mom revived her heart, but she laid in a coma for 2 weeks, and then she defied all odds and woke up. Well, obviously, there was a problem with that tape. She doesn't really sound like that. She doesn't remember the accident, but the evidence is clear. I am so sorry.
Did you know that in Beam NG, the nitrous tank of the street-tuned Bruckle Bastion doesn't say NOS? Instead, it says LOL. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Video Game Easter Eggs. Make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments down below, and if you're feeling extra kind, please consider clicking subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and of course a huge thank you to my Patreon backers and YouTube channel members for their awesome support. To learn more, click the links in the description. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. Right, let's begin today's video with Driver San Francisco. Now, Driver San Francisco is one of those games that is impossible to buy on a digital storefront. I tried to find an actual reason as to why the game was delisted, but there doesn't seem to be one. I mean, if I had to guess, it would be the numerous licensed cars that are found in the game. As we all know, those licenses eventually run out, and I'm guessing that Ubisoft didn't want to renegotiate those deals. It's a shame really, as Driver San Francisco is a great game, but it now serves as another reminder as to why physical media will always need to exist. Anyway, the Easter egg from Driver San Francisco not only references a much beloved Hollywood classic, but also a much beloved PlayStation 1 classic. If you reach a speed of 88 miles per hour whilst driving the DMC DeLorean, which is of course a reference to Back to the Future, you will unlock the Blast from the Past challenge. And if you attempt this challenge, you will be taken back in time. So this car park and the to-do list are a reference to the very first driver game that released all the way back in 1999. The tutorial found in the original Driver is infamous due to its high level of difficulty, in what is essentially the game's very first level. Next up is another Easter egg found in mobile platformer Super Bear Adventure. On the big house level, in one of the cupboards, you can find this. So this is a reference to animated comedy show BoJack Horseman, and this scene in particular.
Play with this kaleidoscope I got you at the airport.
What? A kaleidoscope? I'm not 5. Shapes and colors the likes of which I've never seen.
Next up is Crisis 3, with an incredibly random Easter egg. During Chapter 7, you can watch as a Seth patrols back and forth. Well, if you wait for it to stand by the dumpster, you can do this.
That's how you do it.
I mean, yeah, it was a pretty cool kill, but why it deserves a round of applause is anyone's guess. Next up is Please Don't Touch Anything 3D. Now, despite the name, Please Don't Touch Anything 3D is very much a game about touching just about everything, just to see what happens. Well, if you use the hammer to pry open the top drawer and then dial the number that I do, a very familiar voice will be heard.
Did you know you have rights? I fight for you, Albuquerque. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold.
So this is of course a reference to Saul Goodman of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fame.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? And that's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
Better call Saul.
Next up are more Easter eggs from the excellent Ion Fury. Now, we have covered Ion Fury on this channel before, with the most recent example being found in episode 82 of this series, where we found a reference to Silent Hill 4. Well, the first of today's Ion Fury Easter eggs can be found on the knee-deep level, and is very well hidden.
Ninja, vanish.
So this secret room is a reference to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In the room you can find Raphael's size, the rest of the team's weapons, and an almost empty pizza box. Oh, and the line that your character says when finding the room,
Ninja, vanish.
is a reference to the 1991 Turtles movie, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
Ninja, vanish!
Speaking of that movie, who could forget the ninja rap performed by Vanilla Ice? Well, Vanilla Ice gets a mention in Ion Fury, with this stop sign being a reference to his hit song, Ice Ice Baby. Unfortunately, I can't share either song, but if saying stop, collaborate and listen doesn't immediately make you burst into song, I don't know what will. Also, at the same location, if you wait long enough, this will happen. I mean, come on, it's a sewer in a video game. Of course there's going to be a red balloon. Up next is Horizon Chase Turbo. Now, this game is available on both mobile and Steam, but for the life of me, I couldn't get the Easter egg to work on Steam, so maybe it's only in the mobile version. Anyway, if you start a race on the Grassy Hills, California stage, and then draw a love heart on screen before the race starts, this will happen. Now, in the past, video game proposals haven't really worked out. I mean, who can forget the proposal found in Spider-Man on the PS4? Well, I'm pleased to report that this proposal was actually accepted.
Karen, darling, will you marry me?
Yes, I'll marry you.
Right, let's end today's video with the very first Ratchet & Clank game ever released. Now, if I'm honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is an Easter egg or a glitch, but either way, it's brilliant. If you head to Blackwater City, you can try your hand at hoverboard races organised by Starline. Now, without wanting to sound weird, take a look at Starline's assets, which I'd say are regular sized, perhaps bordering on big. Well, for some reason, if you flip jump while standing near Starline, this will happen. So, Starline's chesticles will have grown to such a size that even Ratchet can't help but stare. I mean, it's almost certainly a glitch, but what a glitch it is. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then leaving a like is really appreciated. Be sure to subscribe for more Easter eggs and details from your favourite games. Thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Let's go ahead and give me that little bit of crowd control. You can't go back. Look at, he's like, oh, what am I gonna do? Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today we have some Spirit gameplay.
You can cross over!
And in this video, we'll be doing a build that will make survivors not able to vault, or at least discourage them from doing so. The build is going to consist of a couple of perks that actually got changed in this most recent update, the first being claustrophobia. So with this one, when a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations are blocked for the next 30 seconds. It's actually a pretty nice buff. Then we also have crowd control, which got buffed. So anytime someone fast vaults a window, that window is going to be blocked for 60 seconds, which is pretty nice. Then we're also going to be taking bamboozle. If we vault a window, it'll be blocked for 16 seconds, and it also gives us increased vault speed. And then you can take anything for your fourth, but I went with Jolt just for a little bit of gen regression. The reason I chose Spirit is so that we can use this add-on. That's not very good, but I just wanted to use it. And that is the Senko Hanabi. So when the Yamaoka haunting ends, the husk that we leave behind at the start will explode and block any vault locations within 4 meters for 5 seconds. We'll probably get a ton of value with it, but it at least blocks windows and kind of fits the build. We'll also be using the white hair ribbon to increase the charge speed by 20%. So this build itself, probably not the greatest, but it's funny because it blocks windows. And sometimes if someone can't vault the window, then they're like, oh crap, I can't vault that window. And then it becomes a funny haha moment. So that's what we're going to be going for. I don't know if it's going to be great. I'm probably going to get stomped, but hopefully we have fun. That's the main goal. If you guys do enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will talk to you in the first match. All right, we're on the Wretched Shop. Hey, yo, all right, going in. This is going to be interesting because one thing about Spirit is that you kind of need to hear, and I don't really listen too much because I'm talking and the sound of my own voice makes it kind of harder to find survivors.
Ooh, self-burn. Those are rare.
Also, there's someone over here. Hello, gamer. What's up? How are you doing? My name is, what's her name? Rin. Also, the one other thing, she has a scene partner. Oh, nice. Also, wait, that was someone different. What the hell? Let's go ahead and give me that little bit of crowd control. You can't go back. Look at, he's like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? I don't know, did they change the sounds? Those sound really weird. It might just be I haven't played Spirit in a minute, but yeah, that sounded really awkward. There's like no oomph with it, or no, yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like muted a little bit. The screams definitely are not muted though. Also, I just want to also say that this is a build that is funny, but it's not good. It's not even good in the slightest.
What do you think, Antonio?
Alright, so all of the vault locations have been blocked here. So you can't do anything. And there's someone else in here too. So we know that we can chase around here and just get a free injure in on the Dwight because he can't vault because of new claustrophobia. Wow, he's really just... This guy's really going for it, huh? Alright, he's insane. He's actually built different. Nah, he fakes it though. Yep. They always fake it the second time. Yeah, when you get the hits in, it just feels awkward on this. The sound is weird. Yeah, he's back over here. Okay, that was a nice double back attempt by him. We should be able to get this, though, I think. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm honestly mad. I'm honestly angered at the situation. Oh, no. Well, he has no vaults over here. Dude, he's a run backer. Hit some sort of... I got stuck on the bus. This is honestly very upsetting. Could you please stop it? Could you please? Could you? I can't believe I got stuck on that shit. All right. Well, I should be able to make it to him finally. Finally we get it to him. Hey, yo! Perhaps I should have just brought in the blood favor just as an option as well. Someone is directly by that pallet. I don't know if they're going to lift it back up with, like, any means necessary or something, but there was someone there. They did not. So we can go ahead and break these in the time being. Break this pallet. Also break this pallet. We see someone behind. I don't know why he did that. What, did I not get a hit in on him? I didn't hit the Steve? What the hell is that?
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am.
Oh my god, he's fast. Well, doesn't matter. Crowd control comes in. Get the hit in on him. I respect the... I don't know if Dwight had, like, sprint burst or something. He was going for something. I don't know. This sound is really throwing me off right now. I'm actually getting very confused. I don't know if it's my PC or something, or if it's just the update breaking. I haven't played any killer yet on the update, so very well could just be the update. All right, well, they got saved. You know what? Didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. Sometimes shit happens, you know? And I'm the shit that happens. I happen to be shitting right now.
You need to relax.
Sorry. That's a nice down. Hopefully no one's behind this. Yeah! I was freaking out there for a second, and I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna go towards Shack, I think, with this. We kind of need to use our, like, things by vault locations, though. So maybe we can get near Shack, and once it'll be done, they won't have anything to work on. Or we could use it by the bus, maybe. Oh, no, we'll use it here. There's plenty of windows here. He just got in this locker? That was kind of weird. I don't know how that happened, to be fair. I was opening the locker, and he ended up being able to go ahead and go through that. Vault through that again. He got the bamboozle. He don't know what to do. I didn't think that I could get bamboozle stunned when... bamboozle. Head-on stunned when opening a locker. Oh, this guy's dead. Whoops. Must mean that they are over on this gen because none of the other gens have been worked on. And I don't see anyone. Yep. There's the scene partner. Fine by me. We can go after this, Cheryl. Oh, nice. Nice double back. Nice double back. Using some interesting tactics. What if I just stand here? Now she's afraid. There we go. Huge, honestly. We'll pick up facing the other direction. Don't have to worry about a flashlight save or anything from there. I don't think they had any flashlights, to be honest. So we'll go ahead and throw her up there. We see scratch marks over here. Ah, Fang Min. I have located you.
He's freaking gone.
Actually, don't know where she went. Is she walking? Is she going for the save? Wait, no, it's Dwight. This is so weird. Yeah, he's got sprint burst. We get the hidden still, though. Nice. Crowd control has actually been active this entire time. Oh, also, we'll just go for the Fang. We'll get everybody injured. It's just an old injuring party. Take that, and then we'll go after her. Yeah, I don't know. The sound is, like, really throwing me off in this. Nice. We get the down still, though. There's just not, like, oomph in my attacks, it feels. Kind of make me feel weird. Like, it feels like I'm underwater.
How are you? I am under the water.
All right, we have some progress on this. I'm just going to vault through that. This is an injured Dwight. Wait here for a second. Oh. Oh, he's a gamer. I'm boozing. I'm just keeping on boozing this. He honestly might have.
I fucked up.
That was a really awkward play. I was not expecting that. I'm very confused. Please do not have dead hard. Okay, he doesn't have dead hard. Yeah, everything else sounds fine besides the hit attacks, which is very awkward to me. We actually have a decent 3-gen here. Nice. We got her off of our crowd control. Honestly, it's given us... It's being wonderful so far, yeah. She's got to avoid that window, otherwise she's just kind of stuck in there. We just pretend there? Okay, nice. She's smart. That crowd control goes through. Nice. I think we're fine here because she doesn't have anything. I feel like there might be some made for this coming in. Nice, we get the down. Huge. The Dwight is near Shack, so we'll have to be careful about that. But we're just going to hook her way back here to make them have to go across the entire map. Yeah, also one thing I was noticing with the update is that people are screaming before that they're put on the hook, which I believe needs to be fixed. I don't think it's supposed to work that way. Last I checked in the video game. Guess we'll go ahead and use it here. Okay, no one around here. But certainly someone is, right? Certainly they're in this locker. Told you. They were in there. You just didn't see them yet. And now I feel like we're going to be a little stealthy, sneaky gamers. Oh. I see you. Alright. Let's go ahead and wait this. Oh, that was a nice play. Ooh, that little fake right there with the pallet break might end up helping me. Okay, finally, we got her. Nice. Okay. I had to listen right there. It's hard. It is hard to listen, even with a good headset like I have. Still difficult. She is dead. Yeah, it showed that she was dead before I even killed her.
Holy shit, you fucking killed her, dude!
All right, we can go over here again. There is scratch marks. Hello, Dwight? Dwighty, my boy. He went to the wrong spot on the... I think that's where the window used to be. Why don't we go ahead and vault that window, big boss man? Ah, he knows. He knows he can't do anything against the crowd control. It's too strong of a perk. I get it. Crowd control carrying, honestly. It's been good. And claustrophobia, blocking like all locations, is actually not that bad. You probably don't want to run all of them at the same time, but like just kind of working them into your build normally ain't too bad. Ain't too shabby. I'm just going to guess that the hatch is somewhere around here, and I also think that Fang was around here because this gen has more progress. I do not know if you can hear hatch while phasing, but if she gets it, GG's. If not, GG's. Hello, scene partner. How are you doing? How are you doing? Well, we know it's actually not over there, so she's running the wrong direction because we checked this already. Oh, she's looking for it. Yeah, she really needs to try to find it soon. Okay, she's around here. She doesn't know about the booze. She don't know about the booze. No one does. No one ever knows about the booze. I think it's in the back corner over there, if I had to honestly guess, because I haven't heard it either. Let's see if we can go find it somewhere over here. Yep, bruh, I still didn't even find it after all that time. Jeez. GG's. All right, we are on Father Campbell's Chapel. Let's see what we can do here. We had a pretty decent result the first match. I hope the audio isn't as crappy. Otherwise, I just got to get adjusted to this underwater. But yeah, I mean, the build's fun. It's not good, but it's fun. Terrible freaking totem spot, by the way. Someone is around here. Yep. Okay, that sounds a little bit more normal than it did last game. This Jill ran into that pallet like nobody's business. Alright. No way you'd have life.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
That's... I'm mad. That is so unfortunate. At least she doesn't have a window here and she can't
Catch me riding dirty.
drop down and do anything there. Okay. Well, we get the pickup on her. Thank you. Alright. Oh, she would have had life. She messed up like really badly in the beginning there, but crowd control is not going to last. I can already tell you that much. Looks like this is regressing, but I don't know who's around here. I'm going to go back over towards... Yep, I knew that was going to be it. Okay, so someone ran back over here. We're running through here. It is Nicholas. Kimberly. Gopola.
That's right. That is right.
Why are you taking me to the other side of the map, sir? What? Why are you doing that? That was a very insane pallet stun out of him, by the way. I can never tell when that happens, but he can, I guess, because he's built different. He is Nicolas Cage. Alright. Oh, he had... Why does everyone have life? Everybody's got it. Oh, my grandma, the Pope. And that was actually a really nice fake. Wait, hold up. He's actually juicing me. And oh no, he's gonna make this, isn't he? No, he doesn't make it.
Are you sure about that?
I want to commit arson. Wait, they also have the goated layout. Oh no, this is not going well for me. All right, finally, we can get him down. I don't know how I missed that. Did I not swing fully? I don't know. I'm bad. That's probably why. I never usually play Spirit for obvious reasons, because I'm trash. That's the main one. There's a couple other ones as well, but I won't get into those. It's too dark and depressing. All right, we going up top. Someone was here, but I do not know where they are at anymore. Oh, they hit him with the reassurance. Yeah, I see you, big boy. We'll go ahead and get this hit in on this Nicolas Cage. All right, that's a crowd control. They haven't actually gotten my crowd control yet.
Shut up! Just shut up, you idiot!
Well, suppose I shouldn't have said anything. Bruh. Oh! That was very unfortunate. I feel like I've been absolutely clobbered by exhaustion perks this game. Yeah, no. Not today, lady. I don't know what she was doing, but dude, the sprint bursts and lights have been the bane of my existence so far. I should probably start breaking some of these pallets, right? You know? Just a thought, right? We're gonna go up this way. I think she dropped off. Kind of sounded like she did. I swear I thought I heard her. We'll go back towards the shack. Hello, Nicholas. Thank you for the hit. Hopefully we get him here. This Nick Cage was actually pretty gifted. Okay, yep, he's got life, but this is a dead zone. I should, hopefully, unless, I mean, well, he just used life, so he's not going to have dead hard. Alright, yep, no, he'll go down here. Very wonderful, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we can go back upstairs after we put him on this hook. I might just break this door as well. Did I just... Hello, Nancy. I know you have sprint burst. We went over this before. We know you have it. Well aware, actually. And I think someone just ran past. Yeah, I heard that person run past. Okay. Honestly, I feel like my life's in shambles right now. I'm trying to hit the different people, and I'm hitting the wrong people. I got freaking exhaustion perks coming in. Oh, they went up top here. Jill's probably around here. Told ya. We should actually be able to kill her, though. So that's nice. Wonderful. We get a little jolt proc, actually get... Oh! We got a plot twist coming in. Okay, only 2 gens left, though. That is something we definitely need to watch out for. Especially that main gen that is going to be, like, pretty close to being done. No idea where this Nicolas Cage is at. I'm just guessing somewhere over here. It's my idea. No, they weren't in the back corner. They were in a different corner. The reassurance is coming in. I know I've been kind of going around near the hook, and I don't usually like to do that. Yeah, I know Nancy's going to try to sprint burst bait me for the 17.5 time. Honestly, the way my games have been going, I did not expect that to hit. Hopefully I can down this guy somewhat close. All right, that's an interesting play. Oh, dude, but yeah, even with the door broken, it's an insane loop. And that does not reach 32 meters, unfortunately. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. No jolt procs for the gamer. They most definitely get that done in the time it takes for me. I mean, I could potentially... Yeah, I was going to say. Wait, this person hasn't been hooked? Okay, this is Nicolas Cage number 2. Oh, God. To be honest, did not realize he was right there. I thought he kept running. That shouldn't have worked. It really shouldn't have. Well, he's blocked everywhere. Or he was blocked, at least.
You have my permission to stay out of
the fucking You're way. Honestly cringe. Get away from me, sir. We'll keep going. I'll keep going. You guys can stay injured. All you want. Hi, sir. Sir, I see you. Sir, I see you. Someone was also on that as well. Nice. Poggers. And that is the uninjured person. This guy's dead. Ah! I know Spirit's considered one of the better killers in the game, but man, am I stressed currently. Levels are rising. Blood pressure. It's not good. Time to go over to this generator. Hopefully we find someone injured. Certainly. Classic. Also, Nancy thinks she's a freaking gamer, but I'm gonna kiss you right on the freaking... Respectfully. I didn't want to say anything there. Alright, well, that's 2 downs. I'll take that. The stealth spirit coming in, I suppose. And I think you actually have to activate Scene Partner to get it to, like, work. And I believe they did already, so I don't think we can worry about them recovering. Unless he has Unbreakable. Alright, Mr. Jacket is over here. Jill has to go in for the save right now, so we put him up here. I believe he's dead. Honestly, Jill's fine. I'm killing Nancy. Nancy killed my crowd control, debagged me, and then proceeded to sprint burst bait me. My life was in shambles after that one, miss. I hope you know.
You sure you're not mad?
No, I'm not mad.
I was not able to recover emotionally, or physically, or mentally after what you did to me. And I will not be watching your show. Nope, not doing it. You can't make me. Well, honestly, what went from like a pretty poor performance from me went to a pretty poor performance from me, but a couple more mistakes from the survivors. So that's nice. They have to be somewhere around in the back, I would assume. I don't know. We might be getting a couple stealth gamers. Perhaps blending in the circus. I'm not too sure. Someone was over I don't believe this had progress on it. Yep, there's Gilliam. Hello, ma'am. We'll take that. Maybe it's just Spirit. I feel like she doesn't emphasize her quite as much. You guys know? When she be, like, swinging, she would go, it was, like, a little bit more aggressive, and I feel like it's a little muted. Perhaps she's sad. Make sure you show Spirit some love in the comments. I don't know if she'll be able to access a computer as she is a ghost entity spirit. She's a spirit. But anyways, I mean, shit. Didn't lose, I guess, so that's chill. Oh, looks like maybe we got Hatch in the Carnival. We do not. Do we give it to him? Let's give it to him. We'll give it to him. Hey, Nick. Nick, the hatches. Nick, the hatches. Nick, the hatches over here. Come this way. It's over here. Come here, buddy. I'll give it to you. I'll be nice. You were hitting those reassurance plays, being a real good gamer. Yeah, take it easy, sir. Thank you. No problem. Oh, thank you. All's well that ends well. That's why he's a great actor right there. Always giving, the philanthropist at heart. GG's. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you did enjoy. I feel as if we got more value from the build in the first game, if I had to think about it. I definitely think so, just kind of with some of the stuff on there. Claustrophobia feels like a really nice buff to have. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking it just on, like, just any of my builds, just as a, like, one-off perk. Obviously not pairing it with, like, a build that's just focused on Windows. But yeah, you could just be in chase, and then maybe you have something like either coup de grace or claustrophobia, and it could come in really clutch as, like, a gen gets completed, which sucks for you, but then they try to vault a window, it gets blocked, and then you get that hit down on there. Crowd control being a hex, still kind of and I don't know how I feel about that. Bamboozle's always just been Bamboozle, but this is a little interesting build. If there's anything you want to see from the update, make sure to let me know in the comments. And again, I really appreciate your guys' support. It means a ton to me. And thank you just so much for watching all the videos. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.
Bombshell claims from a military whistle.
We saw all the the highlights. I want to see the actual thing where he talks about it.
Whistleblower UFO wreckage recovered by the U.S. in a whistleblower complaint that the Inspector General is taking very seriously. 36-year-old Air Force veteran David Grush is exposing what he calls a top-secret military program that has reportedly found wreckage of fully intact UFOs. The government now calls them UAPs, or unidentified anomalous phenomena. For years, there have been whispers and rumors that the government had aircraft of non-human origin. This report is the first evidence it might be true. The Inspector General has called Grush's complaint urgent and credible. Tonight, we have a World Television exclusive interview with the whistleblower in which he claims we not only have the aircraft, but the government has been keeping much of its secret from Congress and from the public.
Bro, this isn't fair, man. Bro, you know what, chat? This is not fair as like an American. It's not like they owe it to the American people. They owe it to the planet that we're gonna live of old age all the way to like 80 or whatever and die and not know about some interterrestrial fucking spaceship, bro. That's so cooked, man. We deserve to know as humans of the earth, man. Us walking on the earth, it gives us the right to know about this shit, bruh. Bro, I don't want to die without knowing about the computer that are inside of the spaceship and shit.
Brian Enton is here with the story, and this is a blockbuster.
It is a blockbuster. It's really hard to wrap your mind around this. I've been working on this for the past couple of weeks. I'm still having a hard time processing all of it. Over the last couple of years, it sort of became mainstream to discuss UFOs. The government has released videos. They've acknowledged that we don't know what some of this stuff is out there that we have on camera, but this really takes it all to another level. For the very first time, the world is about to hear from a former high-level U.S. intelligence officer who says the government has some of the unidentified craft in its possession. He is revealing these exclusive details about the secret government program.
Girl going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Oh my gosh, dude.
You saw this.
We have all seen these blurry videos of unidentified flying objects.
that.
Video evidence, if you will, that old tales of UFOs may not all be conspiracy theories. In recent years, Congress starting an official U.S. government unidentified aerial phenomena task force, recently renamed the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO. And
we talked about the actual aliens, man.
David Grush, an Air Force veteran, former member of that task force, and veteran of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, is formally blowing the whistle on secrets he says no one has ever shared publicly before.
You are one of the most trusted former intelligence.
Chat, it feels like a lot of a risk, a lot of it, like crazy amount of risk for this guy, and not all big payouts. Like people say, but dude, like, he's gonna get a Netflix or whatever. Bro, that's a long fucking shot. That is crazy long shot, right? And it seems like the risk is so massive, like, especially for somebody who is kind of like high rank and trustable, according to the evidence shown in court or whatever.
Officials in the U.S. Defense and Intelligence Establishment.
Yes, I was.
You were trusted with the most intimate secrets.
Yes.
Grush sitting down with award-winning investigative journalist Ross Coulthart, who's reporting for News Nation and has spent years reporting on the UFO question.
What conclusion did you come to at the end of your time on the UAP task force?
The UAP task force was refused access to a broad crash retrieval.
Something just says they wouldn't kill him, now it's too public. Yeah, I agree with you, but then there's like the Epstein thing, whatever the fuck. I mean, I hate to say it, okay? I don't want to be conspiracy theorist. These days, I guess I don't want to go crazy, okay? But the fact that they have such a high-profile target or person that they detained or whatever, that's gonna go to jail or whatnot, right? The fact that they don't have like security cameras and coverage on this person, a massive high-profile person, and they just leave him in a room like that? Fuck off, man. I don't know. I think that's just kind of odd. Even if it's not odd, right? Because, oh, dude, you're being a conspiracy. It's just dog shit malpractice at that point. It's terrible protocoling. Everything's dog shit. So I don't know. It's wrong both ways.
When you say crash retrieval, what do you mean?
These are retrieving non-human origin technical vehicles, you know, call it spacecraft if you will, non-human, exotic origin vehicles that have either landed or crashed.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do.
How many?
Quite a number.
You're kidding.
No. I thought it was totally nuts, and I thought at first I was being deceived. It was a ruse. People started confiding in me. They approached me. I have plenty of current former senior intelligence officers that came to me, many of which I knew almost my whole career, that confided in me. They were a part of a program. They named the program. I've never heard of it. And they told me, based on their oral testimony, and they provided me documents and other proof, that there was, in fact, a program that the UAP task force was not read into.
Grush alleges the U.S. government has recovered non-human craft for decades. He's filed a whistleblower complaint saying he gave what he calls the classified proof to Congress and the Intelligence Community Inspector General. News Nation has confirmed David Grush's credentials and resume. We've not seen or verified the alleged proof he says he's provided to investigators. He says he can't.
Then chat, if somebody's like dying of old age and knows this shit, right, and he has no family behind him, whatever, right, and he's about to perish, he should fucking lick that shit, bro. Bing. The aliens, bro, E.T. phone home with the ship, with the bike and shit like that, it's there, I lick it all, man, boom. Snake,
Show us the proof for national security reasons. He also tells us he's not seen photos of the alleged craft himself, but has talked extensively with other intelligence officials who have.
If you're right, if you're telling us the truth, everyone, the entire American public, has been lied to for decades.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
decades.
Yeah, there's a sophisticated disinformation campaign targeting the U.S. populace, which is extremely unethical and immoral.
You are saying to the human race, for the first time, an official intelligence representative at a high level from the US government is saying publicly, we are not alone.
We're definitely not alone. Absolutely, the data points empirically that we're not alone, yeah.
Do we have bodies? Do we have species of
Well, naturally, when you recover something that's either landed or crashed, sometimes you encounter dead pilots. And believe it or not, as fantastical as that sounds, it's true.
It's also harder for people to wrap their minds around the concept of a crashed object from somewhere else. It's easier to accept that, yeah, we see things in the sky that we can't explain.
Journalist Leslie Kane broke Rush's whistleblower story this morning in the debrief. Miss Kane's career has been mainstream and credible, having written a series of reports on UFOs in the New York Times dating back to
I missed the real aliens! Dude, fuck off!
Credentials, but there's no documents.
No way I missed the alien.
No pictures. And as a journalist, you want to see documents, you want to see pictures. Does that raise a red flag?
Not at all, Brian. I mean, you mean documents that actually describe the craft?
Correct, yeah, like government documents, or to be able to see it for ourselves.
Of course, don't we all want that? And the problem with that is all of that information is classified. You know, as we said in the story, everything that Brush told Congress and told the Inspector General of both the IC, the Intelligence Community Inspector General, and the Department of Defense Inspector General, all of that information is classified.
In 2017, Kane reported exclusively in the New York Times that the Pentagon had a secret UFO program. 3 years later, the Pentagon confirmed her story. Her latest report is even more explosive, but Kane says she has multiple sources who back up Grush's story.
I believe it because of all the sources I have who have told me the same thing. So who am I to doubt these very, very high-level people who have been inside these programs for decades, have done their work, and are all telling me the same thing. I mean, I don't think there's some kind of conspiracy among all these people who don't know each other to make something like this up.
So I've got to be blunt about this. You're not making this up. This is not a lie.
No, absolutely not.
Because everybody watching this right now is looking at your face. They're going, is this guy for real?
I am for real. And I'm sitting here at great personal risk and obvious professional risk by talking to you today.
Chat. Everybody can cap and say bullshit. The first person to run through the wall, okay, gets damaged the most, okay? But sometimes it's all it takes. A lot of instances of the aliens, other people have seen it in groups, right? A bunch of planes, they all see it, right? And they all know it. Now we have one guy, maybe two guys are talking about it, right? But they get bloodied up, right? But things loosen up, and the other guys join in, right? If they're credible, that becomes a natural thing. That snowballs really hard, dude. That snowballs really hard. So people can make fun of them all they want. Right? They say whatever they want. They say, no, this is schizo, right? Well, when you're wrong, I hope that you feel bad and you do some sort of apology, because that shit's cooked up, man. Telling people that they're wrong is cooked up, man.
And just within the last 10 minutes or so, the Pentagon has released a statement to News Nation about this report. They say to date, AARO has not discovered any verifiable information to substantiate claims that any programs regarding the possession or reverse engineering of extraterrestrial materials have existed in the past or exist currently. AARO is committed to following the data and its investigation wherever it leads. AARO, working with the Office of the General Counsel and the Air Force Office of Special Investigations, has established a safe and secure process for individuals to come forward with information to aid AARO in its congressionally mandated historical review. AARO's historical review of records and testimonies is ongoing and due to Congress by June 2024, and AARO welcomes the opportunity to speak with any former or current employee or contractor who believes they have information relevant to this historical review. And Elizabeth, we know that David Grush, he's filed that whistleblower complaint. He's been on the record under oath testifying to many of these things that he said in our report tonight.
Right, for 10 years until they have scientific advancements.
Brother, one guy, two guys It's all good. Stop saying, well, this guy is just, I mean, it's a reinforcement. You understand that anybody else more, it's a good thing because it reinforces, right? And if they are all on the same page and none of them is lying, it's not like some corroborated bullshit, bro, that reinforces more and more, and then more people come out, and then boom.
Important to point out that this statement from the Pentagon from Arrow, Grush is alleging that this top secret program is keeping it a secret from Arrow. So.
Yeah, exactly. And if Grush is, what he's saying is true,
the win you get out of this for being right isn't like inflation or like fucking mortgage rates or fucking percentage on your credit card. Bro, it's fucking aliens, bruh. It's fucking aliens, man. Boom! Imagine if you live in a time where you see the aliens and shit.
All of those folks at that level wouldn't even know this was going on anyway.
All right,
Those
I gotta
videos
ask you,
are just UFOs, which means
he
they
has a
are
compelling story to
unidentified
tell.
flying objects.
Very little of it seems
Nothing
like
about
first-hand
those
knowledge.
videos
Isn't he
proves
just
aliens.
repeating what somebody
Just
else
because
has
you
told
don't know
him,
what
or
something
somebody?
is, doesn't mean it's
You didn't see the whole thing, bro.
There is literally no proof of alien visit on Earth.
Well, no, there's no proof, man. Shut the fuck up, man. You're dumb. You just be quiet. You're dumb.
Has showed him?
Yes, that is what he's doing, but he says he's talked to a number of people who are in very, very high-level positions. He also had basically the highest level of classified material information that he was able to receive. We went back and checked over, you know, his...
Imagine a world where they have confirmed...
Bro, I had a dream that I was one of...
Hold on. Imagine a world, chat, in America, where they've confirmed the spaceship, the Tic Tac, remember? That it goes at like Mach 1 million. It goes really fast, breaks physics, and does inhumane shit that humans cannot do, right? Imagine you hear this, and you hear that it landed in America, right? And they were to tell people and say, yep, it was doing that, here's video, and yet we have it. What do you think would happen with other countries and the state of the world? This shit would go into pure fucking chaos, dude. Imagine if they told everybody, hey, world, we have the monopoly on something that just happened that has a superhuman power and energy possible implications. It'd be fucking World War 16 instantly. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
History, all of his credentials, check out completely. Unfortunately, there's
in addition, a couple people have come forward publicly to vouch for him, people who are high-ranking.
They have, and this article first came out this morning, and I think it's interesting that, you know, there hasn't been any sort of effort to discredit what he has said either from the Defense Department.
Interesting.
Yo, this is X on the beat, yo. Okay.
You heard my voice as well.
That S.
Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy. Anyone knows that boy? I don't know, he's just so soy.
おやすみおやすみ人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ ってる。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
Guys, I was sad then. I was about to play a chess tournament. Now it doesn't seem like I should do.
Anyway, listen to this motorcycle. Na 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 and na 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 na.
What the shit?
31.
Are you seeing this?
Don't
yeah,
much, but
Summit has a fucking emerald? When did he get that?
Symphony is back on Warzone?
What?
Pokemon's playing Valorant?
Forsen's in the Bastion right now.
What the fuck?
ことないね。乗ってる？反抗、陽動、霊落。
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
おやすみ。こ
の程度か。
もったお願い。やった上がり。平気よ。ほんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。はいになれ。ゼノ。やっ。おやすみ。乗ってる？
炎の槍を断ち切れ。
反抗、陽動、霊落。おやすみ。